Hey everybody, welcome back to Star Flag Media Gaming. Today, we remember a pioneer whose ideas shaped the video game world as we know it. David Rosen. This is not a name that we hear often, but it's definitely a name that we should know. He was co-founder of SEGA. From coin-ops in post-war Japan to beloved consoles and iconic mascots, Rosen's legacy is woven into the fabric of pop culture and of gaming history. From 1930 to 2025, he had a life that sparked joy across generations. Born in Brooklyn, New York, in 1930, David Rosen's path to video game legend began in an unexpected place: the post-World War II and Korean War era in Japan, where he served with the U.S. Air Force. After his service ended, Rosen made a choice that would change gaming forever. He stayed in Japan and founded Rosen Enterprises in 1954. Originally focused on art and photo studios, Rosen soon pivoted into entertainment by importing coin-operated amusement machines, laying the groundwork for what would become a global gaming empire. In 1965, Rosen merged his business with Nihon Goraku Musan, adopting the name SEGA Enterprises Ltd., and became its CEO and managing director. Under his leadership, the company transitioned from importing machines to designing its own games, starting with hits like Periscope, a breakthrough that launched SEGA into the arcade spotlight. Throughout the 1970s and 80s, SEGA under Rosen became synonymous with innovation in arcade gaming. Titles like Zaxxon, Outrun, and others shifted popular culture, making arcades a cool destination around the world. Recognizing the shift to home gaming, Rosen helped establish SEGA of America in the mid-1980s, a critical step in turning SEGA into a global household name and going head-to-head with Nintendo. From the Master System to the Sega Genesis and Mega Drive, these systems brought beloved franchises, including Sonic the Hedgehog, into living rooms everywhere, challenging competitors with bold market and a teen-focused edge. Rosen remained a central figure through SEGA's growth into the 1990s, helping shape the company's identity before retiring in 1996 after more than 3 decades of leadership. Once Rosen stepped away, SEGA's journey took dramatic twists. The company continued to innovate in hardware, most notably with the Sega Dreamcast, a console ahead of its time with built-in modem and online capabilities. But it was during this era that Peter Moore rose within SEGA of America and eventually becoming a key figure in the Dreamcast launch. Despite a strong start and passionate fan base, SEGA struggled against industry giants, especially after the launch of Sony's PlayStation 2, and ultimately exited the console hardware business in 2001. If you haven't yet, check out our deep dive on how Peter Moore's decisions impacted the Dreamcast's fate in the video linked below. Since leaving the hardware race, SEGA has rewritten itself from console maker to one of the most respected third-party game developers and publishers in the world. Today, SEGA continues to release major titles across every platform imaginable. Franchises like Sonic the Hedgehog, Like a Dragon, Total War, Persona, Puyo Puyo, Super Monkey Ball, and so much more. The company's commitment to creativity has just been unequaled. And quality. Seamlessly blending legacy and modern art, Sega now embraces multi platform development, new online systems, and cross platform experiences that keep classic IPs alive for both longtime fans and new generations. So, as we celebrate the life of David Rosen, we honor the spark that set Sega into motion. Let's be blunt. Without his vision in Japan's post war arcades, without his leap into home consoles, and without his belief in bold entertainment, none of those late night sessions that we all had with Sonic, Virtua Fighter, Shenmue, those thrills that the Dreamcast had given us and discoveries, or those unforgettable arcade moments would have existed. His influence is everywhere, in every spin dash, every pixel, and every console that carried Sega's name into our hearts. From Periscope to Sonic, arcades to global icons. Thank you, David Rosen. Your dream made our childhoods possible. Thank you all for joining me here at Star Flag Media Gaming. We will catch you in the next video.